Hi, my name's Chris. I am the Startup Mentor, and I want to talk to you about the psychology of fundraising, or some psychology. Too many people define potential investors as VC, angels, strategic, blah, 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 boring. Let's not forget that the person who signs the check is a human. So if they are a human, it means they exhibit, for the most part, human-type behavior. Now, when I think about raising money, I tend to very, very quickly understand the type of person I am speaking to. I tend to put them into one of four categories. And it doesn't matter if they're VC, angel, corporations, that bit doesn't matter. What I'm trying to understand is, first of all, is this person, organization, whatever, a professional or non-professional investor? If they are professional, this is what they do for a living. This is how they make money. This is their profession. They identify themselves professionally as an investor. So their motivations are often going to be around things like, is this going to further my career? Going to further my financial position? It's very different to the psychology of an unprofessional investor. And by that, unprofessional, I don't mean stupid, dumb, I don't mean they don't know what they're doing. I mean that it's just not their job. So their motivations tend to be slightly different. Be along the lines of, well, I can put my money in the stock market, or I can have some fun investing in some startups. That's an example. And so the way you communicate with them is very different to someone who does do it for them. So that's the first thing. That's the y-axis. Professional, non-professional. Now on the x-axis, experienced in early stage startups, they have some direct experience building or supporting in the building of successful early stage ventures. Or they don't have experience, right? What do I mean by no experience? I essentially mean somebody who doesn't really understand the journey of an early stage company. That doesn't make them stupid, dumb. It doesn't make them not worth listening to. Not at all. What it does mean though is that the way you form your bond is unlikely going to be about sharing of the startup journey. They don't get your pain, they don't get your emotions, they cannot put themselves in your position very easily. Whereas a experienced in the startup journey investor can empathize with you in a way that other investors simply can't. Now, these are people that have likely built a startup in the past, or they are people who have invested or supported a successful startup and have understood the craziness, the oscillation of mood and opportunity and promise and confidence. They understand that journey and you can relate to them in a very different way. So, understanding that. Because if you can understand the kind of human you're talking to, professional, non-professional, experienced, not experienced, you have a slightly different conversation with each of them. Because if you don't have a relationship, they're never going to write their signature on that piece of paper. I hope that helps.